Oh, really? But today,
because this is a new course.
yes, I think so. This is my first time to use the business class. So, yeah, please tell me how to use. And yes, let's listen.
This is your first ever business class?
Yeah.
Now we're going to start your first ever business lesson.
Yeah.
We're going to discuss about English, the international language of business.
Yes.
Now, the goal for today's lesson is I can discuss my opinion on English as the official office language. Okay?
Yes.
So, what languages do you use at work?
Oh, what English? Sorry. Again, please. Okay.
What languages do you use at work?
Oh, I use Japanese and sometimes I use English at the work. Yes. Most of the language I use at work is Japanese. Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Thank you. Now, you did great. Thank you for answering the question. Now let's go to this next section. Okay?
Yeah.
Now we're going to do the helpful words and phrases. First, we have some vocabulary.
Yeah.
Now repeat after me. We're going to read them.
Yes.
Adopt. Example, my sister adopted H.M. Collins as her pen name.
My sister adopted H.M. Collins as her pen name.
Is this clear?
Adopt. Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, next, accidentally.
Accidentally.
I accidentally left my window open on a rainy day.
I accidentally left my window open on a rainy day.
Is this clear?
Accidentally. Yes, it's clear.
Okay, next, waste time.
Waste time.
Example, I organize my desk so that I don't have to waste time looking for things.
I organized my desk so that I don't have to waste time looking for things.
Is this clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, next is struggle with something.
Struggle with something.
My son doesn't like numbers, so he struggles with math a lot.
My son doesn't like numbers, so he struggles with math a lot.
Okay, so in this one, you add S because he's kind of saying it in a sense that it's present progressive. So that's why it says struggles instead of struggle. Okay?
Struggles. Yeah, struggles.
But you can modify struggle here depending on the time period. Okay?
Oh, yeah, I see.
Is this clear?
Oh, the struggle with this struggle is very common to use in daily life. Oh, I see. But what is the synonyms of the struggle? So as common as to use.
Sometimes you can use having difficulty with.
Having a difficulty.
Or having a hard time with.
Okay.
Or it can be difficult, having difficulty with, or having a hard time with.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so do you want me to send you the definition of struggle?
Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, let's go to the fifth one.
Okay, fifth, get used to something.
Get used to something.
When I lived in Sapporo, I got used to cold weather.
When I lived in Sapporo, I got used to cold weather.
Now this rule applies to, remember when I explained to you struggle? So the time period was in the past. So instead of get, she used got. Okay?
Okay, I understand. Yeah.
Okay. Is this all clear?
Yes, clear.
Alright, thank you. You did good. Now let's go to the next part. Okay?
Yes.
Now here we have helpful words and phrases. Now we're going to look at the phrase for discussion.
Okay.
Now you can use the phrase I'm not a fan of something to politely explain that you don't like something. For example, instead of saying I don't like overtime, seems kind of dull sometimes. Like it's not nice to hear, right? So it's better to say I'm not a fan of overtime.
Oh, I see. I'm not.
Okay?
Yeah, I don't like overtime. I'm not a fan of overtime. Oh, so this meaning or nuance or the maybe the I'm not a fan of overtime is maybe it's not so serious or it's good to hear or good to speak. So is that right? The meaning is maybe is similar, but the second one, I'm not a fan of overtime is more I don't know what I should say, but more
polite.
Polite. Okay, polite. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's nicer to hear.
Okay, I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, is this clear?
Yes, it's clear.
All right, thank you. Now I have a question for you. Please try to use the phrase for discussion in your answer.
You okay?
What are you not a fan of?
Oh, I'm not a fan of working hard. Working hard. Yeah. Especially in evening. Yeah, because I'm getting hungry and I want to go back to home. Back home. Yeah. So I'm not a fan of working at night, at the evening. That's right?
Yeah. I understand. Yeah, I'm not a fan of either, but here we are.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you for answering. You did well. You gave a lengthy answer. That's good. Now let's go to the text, okay?
Yes.
Now for the text, read the text below and answer your tutor's questions.
Okay.
Now we're going to start off by reading the first paragraph aloud.
First paragraph. Okay. Let me start. Okay. In recent years, more and more Japanese companies are adapting English as their official office language, but this is not a trend unique to Japan. And according to one study, approximately 52% of all global companies have chosen English to be their official language.
Okay, thank you. Now, what have over 50% of all global companies done?
52% of all global companies have chosen English to be their official language.
Yes, that's correct. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, next, can you please read what Y. Suzuki said?
Okay, he's speaking, is that right? I'm not a fan of making English the official company language. I've studied English for several years, but I don't feel confident speaking it in important meeting. Sometimes I speak English with foreign clients and co-workers, but I don't want to speak English in a meeting with only Japanese people. If we accidentally use the wrong word in English, we could cause big problems for the company.
Okay, so what does Mr. Suzuki not feel confident about?
Mr. Suzuki don't feel confident speaking English in important meeting.
Yes, that's correct. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, that's correct.
Now, can you please read what Mr. Cruz said?
Cruz Sam. Okay, Cruz Sam. I think it's a good idea to make English the official office language. Many companies have branches in many different countries. If we all make presentations and write emails in English, we don't have to waste time translating them later. I think that some people will struggle with English at first, but they will get used to it. English is the global language, so global companies should use it.
Okay, so according to Mr. Cruz, what is the benefit of making presentations and writing emails in English?
If they all make presentations and write write emails in English, include Cruz, they don't have to waste time translating the email later.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, you did a great job. Do you have any questions?
No, everything is clear.
Okay, thank you. Now we're going to do discussion, okay?
Okay.
Now for the discussion, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please tell me your answers. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Should all companies adopt English as their official language?
I don't think all companies should adapt English as their official language. So, yes, as the Mr. Suzuki said, that maybe in the conference or meeting with the foreign partner or foreign people, we can use English because that is much more smooth to communicate. But just the only Japanese group or meeting, maybe using English will cause some trouble or the mistakes. So especially the domestic company in Japan, so maybe almost 90% or 100%, they don't have many opportunities to use English. I think in these companies, they don't need to use English as their official language.
Yes, I understand, especially if it's just local companies and you're looking at, well, your co-countrymen, right?
Yeah.
So it would be easier to do that.
Yes.
But it's quite also convenient if you're an international company that employees are able to speak English if there are visitors. So it shouldn't be the official one, but it should be available.
Oh, right? Yeah, I think so. So as the Cruz-san said that so later translate the sentence of from Japanese to English or the English to Japanese. That is waste time. I think so. So the everybody can use English. That is very, very efficient. Efficient. Yeah.
I have a small correction. Is that okay?
Okay. Of course.
We said especially the domestic company on Japan. Now in this case, you don't say on Japan, you say in Japan.
Okay.
It's within the boundaries, and you say for, not the. Because the purpose of your explanation or your argument is regarding the domestic company. So for domestic companies, you say companies, many, because you're talking about the companies as a whole.
Okay.
Not just one, but all of the local companies in Japan. Okay?
Okay, I understand. So the correct one is especially for the domestic companies in Japan.
Okay?
Yeah.
Is this clear?
Yeah, I understand. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now next, what should companies do to help employees switch to an English-only office, if ever?
So, I think the company should make some opportunities, let the employees to learn English, maybe in the working time, or they have some chance to maybe do some support for the employees to pay the lesson fee or something. Yes. Or the companies can invite some English oral English teacher to make some discussion in the company. So yeah, many things I think company should do if the company want to let the employees to speak English. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. Okay, so thank you for answering discussion. You did very well. But I'm afraid we're out of time. Is it okay if I give you my feedback? So I guess that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed your first business lesson.
Yeah, I did. Very enjoyed.
Okay, so thank you for choosing me. I hope to see you soon. Take care.
Yes, please be safe.
You too. Bye.
Bye.